So your biggest risk is not failure. It's actually success. Because what success does is success brings more customers. It brings more money. It brings more relevance. It brings more visibility. But even though that's what success does, it also has the capacity to be a high risk. What success will also do to you is to force you to think everything is okay, and you start to scale that success until you realize that you are scaling inefficiencies and not scaling systems. Let's start with, for example, you came up with a new product. It was a hit. Everybody loved it. People were talking about it. It went viral. Great. And oftentimes, all you need for today is what you are. But the minute 10,000 people start buying that product, the you that was needed before begins to change. The question for you is, what are you doing every day to systemize this success, codify this success? I often talk about how, as African children, many of us do not know how to cook our mother's stew to taste or smell exactly the same way. And the reason why is because our mother's success were not codified. And that's why we've never been able to scale that soup. We've never been able to scale that stew. We can't cook the stew to feed the entire village, even though everybody remembers Mama Taiwo's stew. When she dies with that recipe because it's not codified. So I often say that don't wait till you've scaled to start putting systems in place. You have small success today, which is people are willing to pay money for the service that you offer. That's a degree of success. You opened one branch, that's a degree of success. But don't wait for that to be enlarged, for your inefficiencies to also be enlarged. Somebody asked me at Wigwe University when I was doing the campuspreneur, and the question was, what do I wish that I had known when I was in university when I started my business? And the answer I gave was, I wish I had understood the power of systemizing businesses early, so that I didn't have to wait till I became successful and then learned from my mistake, as opposed to thinking long-term and saying, I expect this business to succeed. And because that is my expectation, I'm going to put processes in place to ensure that the success that I experience today becomes scalable and something that will outlive me. My charge to every founder who's listening today is to say, this success that you've received, it has opened doors for you, but for it to remain relevant is for that success to become systemized. When it is systemized, codified, then it is a success that is sustainable, that is long-term. So my name is Tara Feladrotoye. This is Founders Truth. My hope and aspiration is to see more entrepreneurs build businesses that no longer depend on them, but businesses that will outlive them.